With classes canceled now, high school seniors are starting to think about their futures, but some are even worried about meeting all the requirements for graduation. Here is CBS 2's Hazel Sanchez.
Bronx Science senior Sadia Rahman, like all her fellow classmates, will not get a senior prom or the traditional graduation ceremony. But the school year will inevitably end, and many students worry they won't be ready for what comes next.
It's really scary and daunting, and not having the ability to just pop into my guidance counselor's office or talk to a teacher is really debilitating for me.
With schools closed, many would-be grads in our area say it's hard to get answers. Pace High School senior Tiffany Torres says some students don't know if they're meeting the requirements to graduate now that June Regents exams have been canceled.
I know there are a few kids that don't know that it's canceled.
Others like Rahman question if their online work is going to count.
Your final transcript has to maintain a good average, or you're in jeopardy of really losing your spot or losing a lot of scholarship money.
Francisco Araiza works for the Education Trust New York, an education policy organization that advocates for students. He says school administrators should require teachers and counselors to directly communicate with senior students at least once a week.
We continue to sort of not be able to meet their needs. They're gonna, I think the educational inequities are going to continue to grow.
The Department of Education says schools are focused on keeping students connected to teachers and counselors. Rahman says not having immediate access to them can be especially debilitating for first-generation immigrants whose parents can't provide the guidance they need.
Now it falls a lot on the shoulders of the students to Google how do you write a negotiation letter for more financial aid.
It feels like we're not really prepared, or that's what we were going to spend the next few months doing, and preparing for is no longer kind of happening.
The students say more communication, more information, more often would bring more peace of mind about the future. Hazel Sanchez, CBS 2 News.
For resources for students and advice on teaching kids at home, we've got an entire section on our website dedicated to education. Just go to cbsnewyork.com/learn.